Blessings and welcome to your Spirit Guide Tarot reading. My name is Cassandra and today I will be your tarot reader. In this reading, I'm going to channel your spirit guides and see what kind of messages they have for you at this moment in time. This video is for the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. You'll want to watch for your rising sun and moon placements to get the most out of these messages. However, your sun sign is good enough. By watching this video, you do consent to me tapping into your energies and channeling your spirit guides. The messages in these readings are general, so if you would like a private tarot reading with me, you may get yours on my Etsy shop at kaleidoscopeescape.etsy.com. Use code YouTube25 to save 25% off your reading of choice. Follow me on Instagram at Spotless Mind Tarot. Replace the I in mind with the number 1. Timestamps, links, and other information can be found in the description below. Welcome, Cancer, to your Spirit Guide Tarot reading. Let's go ahead and get this reading started and see what your guides have to say to you at this moment in time. What would they like to bring to your attention? This is a timeless reading, so you may watch at any time you click on this video. However, I am recording it in February 2024, so I might make some references to current or upcoming events related to this moment in time. Okay, so let's see. What do your guides want to bring to your attention at this time? The Hierophant. So I feel like you're kind of in this space yourself. At the same time, I do feel like you're seeking advice from this kind of figure, a pope, a guru, a coach, somebody who just has spiritual wisdom and knowledge. And, you know, this is more grounded energy. This is earth energy. So it's not like the high priestess where she's very in her, you know, it's more to do with like the unseen. This has a lot more to do with the seen, the spiritual aspect of life that you can see, or the religious aspect. Okay, so let's see what else we can add to that. We have the 10 of Wands. So you guys could just be going through a lot overall. I feel like you're carrying a lot of responsibility. If you yourself are like a spiritual leader, you're feeling the weight of it right now. The weight of the world on your shoulders. Okay, you could also just be like, some of you can be like cleaning out your closet in the sense of like, you know, for some of you, I'm going to just be quite honest here. You guys are, some of you might be abandoning a religion or practice because it's not in alignment with you. For others of you, I feel like you're kind of just like you're bringing these sticks out of the closet. Okay. I don't know what you're going to do with it. We'll see what happens in the reading. Okay. You're just like, and it's like obtaining information as well. It's a Saturn and Sagittarius energy here. And so it's like the like pros and cons to Saturn and Sagittarius is like they like it doesn't matter like how much truth they see in the world, like people who have this placement, like they still want more. Okay. Apologize for the fire truck, ambulance. Sounded like a fire truck. Okay, so there could be an emergency here with that. I kind of lost my train of thought, but yeah, so Saturn and Sagittarius, like, so like they're just like on an endless search for truth and information, especially when it deals with things related to Sagittarius. So like religion and philosophy, higher knowledge, higher education, beliefs. Like it doesn't matter how much they accumulate, like they're always gonna want more. And yeah, like they'll have like so you may be having like these spiritual experiences and you have all these spiritual truths, but like you still want more. You're still hungry for more. And so the positive side to that is that you're always going to be able to obtain new information, and like it's endless learning. Like you're not going to know it all, unfortunately, but so it's positive in the sense of like you're still on that quest, on that hunt. Like you know, and there could be a healthy aspect to that. On the downside, it's like you're malnourished and you're like never satisfied. So that's something you want to think about and evaluate. Okay, we have the Two of Cups. So this could be you like coming to terms with something. It could also be a union between you and another, or you in a practice, you in a job, whatever it is that's like important to you at this time. You know, this is a soulmate energy, so you can be running into a soulmate or uniting with a soulmate. It doesn't have to be romantic. It doesn't have to be a person. It could be a pet. Okay. It could be your higher self and your spirit, your soul and your body, or, you know, higher consciousness and the physical reality. Like there's some kind of unity there. Okay, we have the Hanged Man. So again, it goes with the whole like seeking new information. The Hanged Man is really about looking at it from a new perspective, a new lens. And he's upside down, so it's like literally maybe you need to get upside down in something, however that metaphor works for you. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So you do need to get rooted at the same time, but at the same time, be confident in whatever it is that you're dealing with at this time. Know that like you're right. There's something here that you're right about. You're right. So like even if your beliefs aren't like scientific fact or anything like that, like maybe your beliefs really aren't like real, like you're still right. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Like you're just, because it works for you. Okay, so there's something here that you're doing that just works for you. And needing to just zero in on that and focus on that, because that's what really matters right now at this time. What works for you, because there's a lot that's not working for you. Okay, so you need to get clear and figure it out what that is for you. And you could always go back to something, you know. Okay, Page of Swords. So you can always go back to something. At the same time, you're just looking in a new direction. You're looking to see what else is out there. So again, that's probably what I brought up the whole Saturn and Sagittarius like thing that they do of always needing to seek more information. So like you could just be looking in different places for that information. You could just be really guided by a divine source. There's somewhat of the Fool card energy here in this reading. It's not out yet. I don't know if it'll come out, but that's like what I'm getting, Fool card energy. Okay, I dropped a card, hold on. We have the Two of Swords. So you need to get really clear, okay? You got to get clear because there's only so long you can carry those wands, right? You're going to have to put some of them down at some point. You're going to have to you're going to have to set up shop somewhere. So like with this card, sometimes I get like the whole like taking what you have and to somewhere else and building somewhere else. It could also quite literally be just needing to build a new house, a new structure, a new system for yourself. Regardless, like these sticks need to be put somewhere. You can't just carry them forever. All right, Sag. I called you guys Sag. All right, Cancer. We have the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like some of you are just too comfortable about something. Ten of Swords. You could be too comfortable with this energy, which can be dangerous. It can keep you stuck in the Ten of Wands with two tens out. So, yeah, let's see. We have Five of Swords. So I do feel like if you know, this imagery isn't nice, right? Like this shows defeat, and the swords card tend to come with a lot of like challenges and difficulties and mental anguish and things like that. But it is being followed by the 5 of swords, and so like there's this victory, but it's messy. It wasn't easy. So whatever it is that you're needing to make a decision on and having to get clear about, like, it's not easy, but like it's so necessary. Okay. And again, the Queen of Pentacles, like, just know that, like, you're right. Okay, you're right. That's all I can say. I don't know what that means. You're just right. Right? Maybe you need to hear that. So, Cancer, you're right. If no one's ever told you that, you're right. Okay? So, we have the 2 of Wands. So this is cool because it is telling me, though, that you still, like, you know, and then the 7 or the 8 of Pentacles. So, like, you're still focused on your priorities. You're focused on the betterment of yourself. So it's like, this isn't all for nothing. Okay? This wasn't all for nothing. At the same time, you know, the longer that you stay in the out, like not in the clear, the longer you carry those wands, you know, the more you're just gonna delay things, and just the more this will occur. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting, the energy I'm feeling from you guys. So I hope the oracle card that I pull at the end of this can really help clarify things. And I kind of felt this with Aquarius. So I did the air signs before this video, so I don't know if maybe it's just me, but there seems to be something here that's just, I don't know. Let's get one more card. For them, it's like halfway through the reading, like I just felt so cut off. And so whenever I'm cut off like that, I just, like, there's something I'm not meant to know. It could also just, like, be somebody watching that's just, like, really resistant, and it's, like, really throwing things off, quite honestly. But this uncertainty that I'm channeling into could also just be your own uncertainty. And, you know, the cards are saying just get clear about it, okay? And I did see the Chariot. Wow, I dropped all the cards. Hold on. All right, let's get one more card, or a few more cards. One more message. Is there anything else Cancer should know right now? Something else, or something to add to the messages I've already relayed? I feel like some of you are just, like, waiting for Cancer season. I don't know, like, you're just really looking forward to your birthday for some reason. I am recording this in February 2024, and so, like, that's still some time out, but, like, you guys are still, like, maybe it's a big deal, like, the age you're turning this year. Like, so, like, if you're 17, you know, maybe you're turning 18 this year, so it's a big deal. All right. Come on, please. All right, let's take these cards. Let's see if we can wrap it up here. We have the Ace of Wands, 3 of Cups, and King of Wands. And so, you know, there's a lot of good things coming. There's a lot for you to pause and celebrate as well. So, like, even though you might have, like, the weight of the world on your shoulders, you still, like, you're still permitted and allowed to enjoy yourself and feel good about yourself, regardless of whatever's going on, regardless of what other people are feeling or how other people make you feel. Like, you're very deserving of this 3 of Cups energy of just celebratory. You may also need to just get with your friends more and get out more and be more social. You know, somebody needs to be there for somebody, and I feel like you being there for them helps uplift you as well. So there's, like, alchemy involved in that. So, like, even if maybe you're going through a difficult time and so is your friend, and by you helping your friend, it actually helps you. you know, it helps open up things for you. It helps heal you in some way. So there could be some kind of alchemy there, or just like an energetic connection. Like if you guys have a cord, so like if it's your partner or something, you can have an energetic cord, and like you guys are just like, you both need to feel good or something. I don't know. Let's just stick with that. And then King of Wands. So this is Sagittarius energy. I did call you guys Sagittarius, didn't I? So yeah, there could be a Sagittarius in your life that's very significant at this time. Somebody that can help you, somebody that you want to connect with, somebody you need to reach out to. Again, this goes with, it does go with the Hierophant energy, because Sagittarius rules over religion and popes and things like that, and that's like what the Hierophant is. So yeah, there could be something there, and I did mention Saturn and Sagittarius. So I feel like everything I've already mentioned, this is just like more confirmation to that. So I'm just going to end it there. All right. Now let's get a card, an oracle card for you guys from the Urban Crow Oracle. Let's see what they can say to help like sums up and wrap things up. We got 44, scavenge. Okay, so let's see what the book says. Scavenge. The crow searches for anything, even the smallest crumb. Although insight may be gained and scavenging can promote brain development, the crow's attention is on an area that may not yield the greatest reward. Scavenge suggests that you may be settling for less because it is easy. Your attention may be on a situation that holds little promise, yet at the same time you are hoping to find some source of nourishment or value. While in between jobs or relationships, you might find that the scavenge card will appear more frequently as you jump around from one opportunity to another. Use this time to gather information and determine what you like, what you don't like, what you can and won't settle for. This card may also appear if you have been simply taking what you can get instead of directing your attention toward the steps that would lead to something more substantial. All right, so that's all I have for you guys. Thank you for watching, and be sure to check out the other videos for your other placements. Although if you are a Cancer Sun, then this video is, this reading's good enough. But if you would like to get more, check out those videos. Check out the other readings, actually. All right, so thank you for watching. Take care. Welcome, Scorpio, to your Spirit Guide Tarot reading. So let's go ahead and get started and see what your spirit guides want you to know at this time. This video is timeless, so you can watch at any moment that you click on it. However, I am recording this in February 2024, so I may refer to current events or upcoming events or even past events. So just apply it however it works for you if you're not watching this at that time. All right, let's see. Scorpio, what's going on? What's going on with you guys? Cards don't want to come out. I'll take it because it's not going back in. Ooh, we have the Sun. So you guys are in a good place. I was picking up on you guys are like really clear about something right now. I feel like you guys, I feel this clearness, which is interesting because I did Cancer before you guys, and they were really like it wasn't like they were unsure, uncertain, but things weren't clear to them, and I feel like because they're not being clear about something. But you guys are like the opposite. Like you guys, it's just really clear. And so the Sun can also signify that a shining light on something. So that could be it too. Like there's something in your life that's like a light's being shown on it. And so it's being made really clear to you. So apply that message however it works for you. Something about sustainability. Something is sustainable. I'm hearing this job is sustainable. Okay. Oof. We have the Six of Cups. And then the Five of Pentacles. And so I feel like you can be reminiscing about the past. I'm hearing rummaging. Just thinking about the past. Going over something. Maybe something in the past is more clear to you. Okay. I feel like there's an apology here. Either you or somebody is apologizing, or they're apologetic. Somebody wants to make amends. Somebody's making up for lost times. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So I feel like these, it's interesting because like they're giving me the same vibe. So with this set, it's like, you know, somebody is coming in with the Knight and with the Six of Pentacles. Somebody is coming in here to help with this difficult situation and this difficult situation. So these could be like two like literal different messages for you guys, or they're like one and the same. Regardless, like there seems to be a theme here of somebody coming in and like they just like revitalize you. You get some kind of revitalization. So it doesn't have to be a person either, but something comes in to save the day, you know, Captain Save a Ho. This could also be you like reaching out and helping people in need, okay? Because this is a sign of, you know, somebody in need, somebody looking for help, somebody needing help, but also like being afraid to ask for it, being afraid to look less than anything than they're not, you know? And then this is like mental anguish and agony, depression, you know, just like really letting things get to you. It's all mental at the same time. And so these could be things that you're experiencing, or, you know, it could have been something in the past. And now there's clarity coming in, okay, with these two energies. So a Sun in Virgo or Aquarius archetypal energy, okay? But regardless, like I'm, you know, I come back to this because I just feel like this is where you guys are right now. So let's keep going and see what else your guides want you to know. This one's sticking out. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands. So yeah, just like keep going, a steady pace, working hard, like putting your head down, minding your business, but also like big aspirations. Something about upbringing, a big upbringing. I play that message, however, like something's being lifted, something's being given to you. Something's like, there's a movement upwards, but something could have been like handed down, but it's like uplifting some way. Okay, let's see. What else do you have for Scorpios? The High Priestess. So definitely tapping in and tuning into your inner world, your dreams. I feel like you guys are receiving a lot of messages through dreams. I feel like, and that could be what is being handed down to you, are your dreams. There's information through your dreams, you know, and then just trusting your intuition, tuning into that, you know, and then the divine feminine energy. So there could be some goddess worship here. Okay, let's see what else. Connecting to your own moon sign as well, you know, like really doing something that is really nourishing. Again, like, I don't know if I've said that, but like there's a nourishment here. Okay, we have sun and moon out. So we have masculine and feminine. We have the sun and we have the moon. Okay. Oh, what card was it? Here. We got the Nine of Cups. So there's some kind of arrogance here, but it's like, damn right. Damn right I'm arrogant about this, whatever this is. Something that you're really proud of. You could also just be taking a lot of pride in something that you've earned, something that you've worked for, something that was handed down to you. So there can be some kind of inheritance. It doesn't have to be financial. But there's something here that you're just like, you're very guarded about it, but at the same time, like, you're kind of boastful. So there's that arrogance I'm picking up on. Like, so maybe be mindful about what it is that you're flaunting. Because I feel like, if anything, some people are going to misperceive it and take it as arrogance, when really you're just, you have pride. And there's nothing wrong with having pride as long as it's not arrogance, right? It's where it's not like, pride in the sense that, like, you're proud of something because others don't have it, or something like that, or proud of something and then, like, not being mindful of who you're telling. Like, you wouldn't, like, show a homeless person, the 5-star dinner you had the other night, right? Like, you wouldn't just pull out your phone and be like, look what I ate the other day, right? Like, that's rude and arrogant. So there's that pride of, like, you could have a lot of something that others don't have, and that's, like, the wrong reasons to have pride. You should just have pride because it's yours, and regardless of what other people got going on, right? All right, that was an interesting message. I hope it came out clear. I don't want to offend anyone. All right, let's keep going. Because I am a Capricorn, and I know sometimes, like, things I say, they can be, like, offensive, or people, like, take it the wrong way. I don't know how to explain it or justify it, because I don't know. 6 of Pentacles. And then Ace of Wands. It's interesting because so far, okay, I did the air signs before this. Now I'm doing water signs. And I feel like everyone up into you guys, air signs. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio. You guys all got this card. I'm, like, almost certain all you guys got this card. And it's going to blow my mind if Pisces gets this card. So there's some new beginning happening here. And at the time I'm recording this, I mean, when are there not any new beginnings? But it's different. At the time I'm recording this, there's going to be a full moon in a couple days. So new beginnings right there. Something's coming to fruition. And it's interesting because originally I wanted to do, like, a full moon reading for you guys, but I know that's, like, something I don't think I can do every month, because, like, me recording these videos, it's like I'm lucky to do it. And moving forward, I honestly don't know how many more videos I'm going to be doing moving forward. So I can't, like, do a full moon reading every month, right? But I did initially wanted to. So I don't know, maybe there's a message there for you guys. I know that was, like, really personal, but, maybe you can relate to that. So it's like you had, like, good intentions. You could have really good intentions, but, like, do what you can. Again, I wish I could do videos all the time, but I can't, circumstances. But at the same time, like, that's not how I get down as a reader. Like, these readings, like, really drain me. So, like, I can't just, like, bust out readings. But anyways, there's something like that. Apply that message how it resonates for you. There is something here, though, like, just, like, taking hold. And it could also be a lot to do with the North Node in Aries. It's making all of us just, like, step up to our plate. Okay, we each have our own plate. We each have our own podium. And it's time for us to step up. And so I feel like you guys are really taking advantage of that, because traditionally you guys are ruled by Mars. So you guys do have that drive, that Martian, sexuality, that masculine sexuality. This is a very, like, that is a phallus, by the way. And, so you do have that. And then with Pluto, right, your modern ruler, it's Hades. So there's that, like, there's that dark masculine. You guys are ruled by the dark masculine. And so what am I getting at here? So I got really distracted there. So maybe just, like, whatever, embodying that, whatever I just said. Okay. And I did get the 6 of Pentacles, and I got that after. Did I even get this for you guys? Okay, so I don't know if yeah, I did pull this for you guys. What did I get it after, though? I can't remember. Maybe this was the first card I pulled before those other two. Ooh, I feel like maybe I got this for a different reading. I don't know. I'm really confused now. So, we got this card regardless. Oh, I did get it after this card. That's why I got so confused, because I got it mixed up on my table here. And so maybe there's part of you that has to let go. Maybe you do need to let go some pride, some arrogance. Maybe you do need to be more giving instead of showing. It's such a bad analogy, but instead of showing the homeless man your amazing dinner, why don't you treat him to dinner or something? You know, something like that. It is that energy we had earlier. With this, you know, where the people needing help, and then helping, all right? But on a nurturing level. So there's some nurturing that needs to happen, either with yourself. It starts with you first, so nurture yourself first, okay? Get your sun shining, like get things, you know, I'm seeing like a meter, like get your bar up, your sun bar meter, I don't know, get that up for yourself, so that way you can be in this place of giving, and, you know, by giving you can receive. So, you know what I mean? If you can't give certain things to yourself, how do you expect to receive it from other people? You know what I mean? Now, it doesn't apply to everything, right? But just, you know, think about it. Okay, let's see what else. Let's get like one more message, and then we'll pull an oracle card for you guys, wrap things up. I keep seeing like the same cards between all you guys, and like I don't mean for these readings to merge with each other, but it's like the same cards. So let me see. I have seen some cards. I'm trying to avoid them, but they're coming up. I have no choice. Okay, this is a new card. 8 of Swords. So you need to get out of your way. I feel like you are holding on to too much here. Okay, so you are holding on to a lot. So let some of it go, because you can. You have plenty of cups. You could always fill up your cup again. Okay, so there's something here that you can give away, whatever that is. You can give it away because you can fill it back up. And so it's up to you to determine whatever that is. Like, what can you, like, can you give money away? Like, is that something that can fill up on its own? You know, love is something that you can give away and fill up. But if you don't know how to, that's complicated, right? You know, so whatever, just apply that, how that works. And then King of Cups. So yeah, like being that nurturing and masculine energy, again, the whole Martian, the phallus, you know, but this is like a more sensitive masculine compared to like a Scorpio masculine. I mean, Scorpios are sensitive, but out of all the water signs, Pisces is the most sensitive, okay? You know, I know Cancer wants to fight for a #1 spot, but they're cardinals, so they're really not, I mean, whatever. You know, they're opposite Capricorn, like they're good. But Pisces doesn't have a shell like Cancer. You know, it doesn't have a stinger like Scorpio. And it's a fish, right? Like, how much damage can a fish really do, right? I mean, unless you're some like plankton or something. But yeah, just it's very nurturing, compassionate, and empathic, sensitive. But this is a somebody who's very confident about it. They know how to fill up their cup again. They don't overdo it. So Pisces can be somebody that pulls back and withholds. If it's, as long as it's not like a toxic thing, it's really because their cup is empty, and so they can't, and so they're not. Whereas sometimes some people, maybe some other signs, and maybe even Pisces, like sometimes we give and give and give, even though our cup is empty, and like we wonder why like nothing's working out, because we just have a permanent empty cup. And so that's a message there. Be mindful of your cups. All right. Okay. So let's move on and pull an oracle card and see what the crows have for you at this time. What message? All right. So I'm going to take this because it was showing up. It didn't come out, but it was facing up. And I love it. Okay, we got 46 soar. I love that. This like really like, I don't know. I'm getting like a really, really good feeling with this. Okay, so let's see what the book says. Again, it's that sun card energy. Like, you guys are just doing so good right now. Okay, soar. Have the confidence to fly. Get up, open your wings, and feel the supportive wind carry you to your destination. There are no obstacles in your way. Now is the time to move. Conjure up your courage and take action. Martian energy. Soar brings a rush of energy and an open channel to receive the information needed to progress quickly with confidence towards your goal. It is in this space that blocks are removed and events flow beautifully as you sail on to success. So that's wonderful. You guys, I don't know. I'm happy for you guys. I do feel good about this reading. So I do hope you were able to get something out of it. Sorry if it's a little all over the place. I've kind of been, I don't know, channeling today has been a little hectic for me, but we got it out there. So I'll catch you guys next time. And oh, be sure to watch for your rising sun and moon placement. Although if you're a Scorpio sun, then this, reading is good enough for you. But otherwise, go ahead and check out for your other placements. And thank you for watching. Blessings, Pisces, and welcome to your Spirit Guide Tarot reading. So we're going to go ahead and just get started and see what your Spirit Guides have for you at this moment in time. This is a timeless reading, so you can watch it anytime you click on this video. However, I am recording this in February 2024, so I may refer to events around this current time. So yeah, just apply it however it works for you and when you're watching this video. So let's go ahead and let's see what your guides want you to know. What do they want to bring to your attention at this time? Okay, we have the 9 of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys need to stay still with something, with either like physically or a position, a choice, a situation. There's something here. Whatever you're dealing with, whatever you're thinking about, you need to stay still with it. I feel like things are good, but at the same time, like, even though you need to stay still, like a standstill, I guess is what I'm trying to say, there's like a green light at the same time. Like, so like, there's something really good happening here. I feel like your patience is required. I'm also hearing your assistance is required. And I'm getting like, which I'm thinking about Iron Man. What movie was it? I think it was the second one. Yeah, the second one with what's his name? Was that the second one? Or the first one? Okay, maybe it was the first one. Oh my God. Your assistance is required. Yeah, maybe it was the first one. So it was, there's a guy who says that in the movie, the main bad guy or the antagonist, who was like his business partner and then like was secretly like selling weapons to the enemy, I forget his name, but he said he says your assistance is no longer required. So he says no longer required, but I'm hearing it is required. So I don't know. there's something there with that message. Or maybe your assistance is no longer required, so you need to stay still, but like, this is somebody who's like really good. Like they're well off anyways. They're better off anyways. Yeah. So like, yeah, there could have been some kind of rejection or like a resistance or a no you were given, but like you're good. Like don't let it phase you. All right. So I hope that message was clear. Let's see what else we got for Pisces. Okay, so we have death in reverse. And so I feel like there could be some resistance to a transformation or a change, but at the same time, I'm still getting that like standstill for you guys. You guys need to stay put. At the same time, there is a deep transformation happening. It just may not be so evident and obvious. At the same time, I'm getting like your assistance is no longer required. So like your participation, your conscious participation isn't needed at this time with whatever transformation that's occurring. And we have the Magician. And so I feel like, if anything, you should just really stay focused on your craft, whatever that is. So it doesn't have to be magic or spiritual or anything like that. Just whatever your craft is, stick to that. Put your head down. And I feel like there's something here that I'm getting something like you can produce something in a month's time if you just put your head down. Okay, so that's like a really specific message. I hope it reached the right person, which I'm sure it did, because I wouldn't have said that if if it wasn't for anyone who was here already. So yeah, like, it's cool though, because like I could see why you need to stay put, because like the Magician needs to go into his little, you know, I'm thinking of like a witch's hut. Like, you need to go to your little witch hut in the middle of the woods and just like be a hermit, in the sense of like, I'm working here, like I'm busy. So maybe you need to say no to people, okay? Because I did get something about, you know, being said no. So maybe you need to just, yeah, apply that how it works. I can't go to the party. I can't. What's that thing? The whole thing on Twitter where you like, you say can't and then like you type something silly. So it's like, can't. I gotta be a magician. I don't know. That was really lame, but like something like that. Like, I got plans. Can't. I got full moon business. Full moon plans. Okay. Aw. Okay. So we do have the Three of Swords. So there's some kind of disappointment here. So it could have been, okay, so even if you face some kind of rejection, your assistance is no longer required. You were given a no. Somebody put their hand up and stopped you. Whatever metaphor you can come up with. You are deeply hurt by it. Okay? And so I could see how there's some kind of resistance here then to the transformation, because it's almost like you don't want to see this either. So be careful that you're not like suppressing, okay? Because he's upside down and he's unaware and he's looking in the other direction. So at the same time, this could resolve on its own, again, without your active participation, which I was getting from this earlier. At the same time, like, be very mindful, like, don't suppress it, but also like don't let it, you know, overtake you. I feel like you guys been through a lot emotionally, you know, and Saturn's in your sign, so you're gonna be going through a lot anyways. So that's why you gotta like put your head down and just, oh, that was kind of dirty, I'm sorry. And I'm sorry, I have a dirty mind. And yeah, at the same time, it's like being, if you're active in something, if you're focused on your craft, then it hurts a lot less, you know? So like, it's difficult because you wanna get away from this, and you wanna focus on something else. But at the same time, like, you don't want to like suppress your feelings, because then they're just going to come back up later and like 10 times worse. Okay. So I'm just going to leave that message there. All right, let's see what else. We have the Five of Pentacles. So yeah, there can be some victim mindset, some victimization even. You are deeply hurt by something. Okay. It does bother you. At the same time, I still feel like you're just like, I've had enough of it, or like, I don't want to look at it, or, you know, and that's a Pisces trait, you know, of like kind of ignoring the red flags, because, you know, Pisces sees things with rose-colored glasses, and so it's kind of hard to see the red flags. Like, we see them, but everything else is rosy. So like, you know, it's just a very bright rosy, you know, a red flag when everything's pink to you, right? So it's, ooh, that's tough. I'm sorry. I can relate. I'm a Pisces moon, so I totally get it. I'm not like shading or anything. So yeah, just put your chin up. I'm not here to invalidate, but it's really not that bad, okay? And we have the King of Pentacles. So again, like, you know, this guy is like, this is Virgo. So just think about Virgo and all the Virgos, you know, or just like look it up if you don't know what I'm talking about. But like, they're focused on what they can achieve. Like they're the most like goal orientated sign ever. I would say like Sagittarius comes second to them, and then like Gemini. But like Virgo, what's the opposite of Virgo? Pisces. I mean, this is your sister sign. You know, but like Pisces is goal orientated, but they tend to like get lost in the sauce, right? But Virgo, it's like, so maybe you do need to tap into the Virgo energy. So you want to look at where Virgo is in your chart and tap into that house, tune into that house, because that's the place you want to be right now. And we are going to have a Virgo full moon here in a couple days, because at the time I'm recording this. So that's something to consider and keep in mind. But just like, it's like lock in. That's Virgo. Lock in, tap in. You know, they're goal orientated. Just think about like Beyonce and Michael Jackson are just, if I gotta like explain Virgo, like those are Virgos, okay? Like they get shit done and they don't stop until it's right, which is an earth sign trait, but like Virgos, like actually like it's, they all do it, but like Capricorn will take its time. But just like Capricorn, and on the clock it said 11, 16, 16. You know, like once they start, it's kind of hard to stop them. But like Virgo will stay up. Okay, I don't know. Virgo and Capricorn are the same to me, but like, and with what I'm trying to say. But yeah, like once you start, don't stop. Once you start, don't stop, because in a month's time is what I'm hearing. Something, whatever your craft is, whatever it is that you need to work on, it's gonna come into play here in about a month. So hold on. Okay. And so also staying rooted and grounded. So let's move on. Let's see what else we can get for you guys. Okay, we have the 5 of Cups. So you guys have this back and forth battle, okay? I think this is like, I'm getting like a call for help and a cry for help. But I feel like it's your guides like crying for help, or like bringing this to your attention, in the sense that like they want you to be really aware of your thoughts and your feelings and your self-talk, and to acknowledge the pain, acknowledge the hurt, but at the same time, like things need to change, okay? Things need to change. At the same time, like this is how we started the reading. And I did get like a rejection with this, which is not like a card of rejection, but at the same time, it's a card of like confidence and being well off and knowing you've got everything you need, right? It's just shit sucks right now. So there is that back and forth, like everything's working out, but like emotionally, mentally, maybe not. Okay. So let's see what else. So your guys just want you to be aware of that 5 of Cups energy. There's a loss, but it's not over. Okay, it's not over. That's what I'm getting. Okay, let's see what else, and then let's wrap up this reading for you guys. Oh, of course, last but not least, Pisces. I'm the last to record your guys' reading. Oh, goodness. Okay. What else can you tell us? Something else, or a continuation of this message? What can we tell Pisces? What does Pisces need to know? And be sure to watch for your other placements, for your rising sun and moon placement. I mean, you can even watch for like Venus and Mars or Jupiter, whatever planet you really resonate with. But, you know, your top 3 are going to be like the main. All right, so we have 4 of Swords. And so this just shows you guys need to rest. You guys need to chill out. You need to just like stay put, chill out. Okay. There's a transformation happening. it's like a metamorphosis. You guys are like in a cocoon phase of like, you know, caterpillar to butterfly. So it's like purgatory, like you're in transition. So some of you might be like feeling like you're in purgatory, but you're just in that transitional phase. Or if you're, okay, well, I won't get into it, but Saturn, I was thinking about this whole thing with Saturn, like after you pass away, supposedly, like, okay, so like that's what I'm saying, like it's a whole belief thing, but like your soul goes to Saturn and that's where you get judged. And that's where like your whole life review comes into play, which makes sense because Saturn is time. And so like Saturn is that transition, and it is like in the sky, like Saturn, I mean, there's been accounts where people said they could see like the outer planets, like I think Uranus, but with like the naked eye, which I don't know if that's true, but like there's been accounts of that. But like Saturn's like the last planet you could see with the naked eye, and so they are like literally like that gateway. Okay, whereas like Uranus, I used to look at Uranus as the doors, but now I see it as like it's the rainbow bridge to Neptune, because Uranus comes before Neptune, right? Or it might be the other way around. But either way, Uranus is the rainbow bridge. And so what am I trying to get at here? So yeah, like you're like right before the rainbow bridge. Like if you ever seen the Thor movies, which it's interesting that I'm referencing like Marvel. I don't know, did I mention it for you guys with Iron Man, or was that the last rating? I don't know now. I'm just channeling. So in Thor, in order to like oh, now I'm getting all my metaphors messed up. But basically, there's a rainbow bridge on Asgard, and it leads to like this portal where Heimdall is in charge, and he can like transport you to like anywhere. He can like send you to Earth, right? And so, but when he does that, like the transportation tunnel is a rainbow, so it is like another rainbow bridge. So I don't know what I'm getting at here, but it's like you guys are what is that? I don't even know what that was on my hand. You guys are just like, you're like about to step on the rainbow bridge or something like that. Sorry, that's like crazy. Okay, but maybe you guys get it because you're Pisces. I'm a Pisces moon, so like whatever. It's easy to get lost. Okay, it's easy to like, oh gosh, and it's 11:22 on the clock. So anyways, you guys are just like, regardless, you're in a transition phase. Okay. Yeah, rest. Take a deep breath. It's not that bad. It's bad, but it's not that bad. Okay, so let's see. And I saw at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. So it's time to plant a seed. It's time to get serious at the same time, and that's probably why I mentioned Saturn. Saturn means business. Saturn is recording time. He sees everything. He's you know, it's kind of like Santa Claus. I wonder if Santa Claus is related to Saturn, but it's like it keeps record. Saturn keeps the score. Remember that, okay? Saturn keeps score. Okay, so let's see. Capricorn keeps score. What else? Let's see. Let's try to get like one more message. How long is this? Oh, we're over on time. Yeah, let's get like one more. Give me a quick little, and if I can't get anything, I'm just gonna go grab the oracle cards. Is there anything else Pisces should know, or should I just go to oracle? Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go to oracle. So let's wrap it up with the oracle card, and this is gonna help like ground everything and tie it all in together. And if there's anything to take from this reading, just take the card, take the oracle. So I do apologize. I did air signs, and then you guys are the last with water signs, and like the channeling's just been a little rough. So I don't know if it's me or if it's you guys or what it is, but like, I mean, air signs were like chaotic for me. Okay, so we have 22 grief. Okay, let's see what the book says. Grief. Crows make time to grieve. They have funerals and gather solemnly around their fallen friends in silence. It is essential to allow yourself time to feel sadness for a loss, honor the memory, and express your emotions. Healing begins the moment you confront the source of your pain. Grief may appear if you have suppressed emotions around a loss. For growth to take place, you must address an ending, which allows for closure. You must address an ending. Okay? Death is ending. There is no right way or wrong way to grieve. This is a ritual that is unique to you. Make time to mourn. Allow the feelings to surface because there are important lessons within the sorrow for the living. All right, Pisces. Okay, yeah, we do like have a card of grief here. So it kind of like makes sense what's happening. But again, like things are okay. I feel like you guys are in a very safe place. Okay, and so maybe there's that resistance that I'm picking up on. So we're just going to end it there, okay? I really do hope that you guys were able to take something from this and it served you well. Be sure to watch for your other placements, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.